Do you know how to tell the difference between a clear mount and a photopolymer stamp set when ordering from Stampin' Up? I know, this can be confusing to stampers who are new to Stampin' Up. We have our own language, and I'm going to explain that to you so you can see how to tell the difference when looking through a Stampin' Up catalog and then show you the difference between the stamps. But first, I want to say welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for nearly 15 years, I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So let's have a look at the catalog. Okay, so here on this page, with the Work of Art stamp set, you see you get 11 rubber stamps included in the set. And then with the Garden and Bloom, you get 20 photopolymer stamps included in the set. Rubber stamps, photopolymer stamps, what's the difference? Well, let me give you a little bit of history first. Stampin' Up! Used to carry their stamps in wood mount, meaning each of the stamps were attached to a wood mount block. But customers and demonstrators kept asking for clear stamps. They liked the ability to be able to see through the stamp for better placement. But Stampin' Up! Said they would never carry clear stamps until they could get a good crisp image like they do with their quality red rubber. So they came up with a compromise, and let me show you. So back to our work of art, you see there are 2 item numbers and 2 prices. After the first one, in parentheses, it says wood blocks included. After the second item number and price, you see suggested clear blocks, A, B, D, and H. And so here's an example of a wood mount stamp. Okay, so we've got a wood block with the red rubber. And so for this set, you would get 11 wood blocks with them. You attach it and they stay there. Okay, so here is an example of the work of art, here we go, in clear mount. So we have all 11 stamps, but they're not mounted. You mount them to, you press them onto a clear acrylic block. There's the name clear mount stamps, okay? So we got wood mount and clear mount. And these you use over and over and over. When you're done stamping, you store it back in your case. So we've got wood mount and clear mount. And so then when they came out with the totally clear stamps, what in the world are you going to do? We can't have wood mount, and clear stamps. That would be confusing. So they're calling them photopolymer. So here you go. You have the clear photopolymer stamps. That's the material they're made of. And so I know, like I said, people who are new to Stampin' Up! And don't know the history of it, a couple people have ordered from me what they thought would be a photopolymer stamp and were confused when they got the red rubber. And so again, unmounted, you use with your clear blocks. So we've got wood mount, clear mount, photopolymer. And so that's the difference between clear mount and photopolymer. You know, if you want more stamping tips, you absolutely want to be a subscriber to the Stampers Insider. It's your free stamping source for inspiration, information, and ideas. Just go now to www.thestampersinsider.com. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles.